Well, hello everyone out there in the nicest and most lit YouTube space and entire internet land. It's me, Alex. I'm back home for my training session of tonight, and a lot of pretty cool things happened to me. My light bulb upper one went kaput, and that's my lighting system today is not perfect as you see, and just I hand up that lamp, table lamp. I didn't hand it up. I actually put it on the wardrobe in order to light for me in this apartment, in this room I should say, and I installed that makeshift construction out there. See that connector, five outlets connector with extension cord, like hands happily from the ceiling, not from the ceiling, from the wardrobe, from the lamp, table lamp, and it hands down, does nothing, happily lives its own life, and it's actually on. See that red light is lightning right now. I'm putting out with my right finger, and my light bulb went kaput, and I'm happy to have this nice lightning today, because something different, I like when things deeper from the obvious way of things, and I'm very big about doing that shit and fluff. And that's why probably my light bulb went kaput. It felt my mood and wanted to change my life a little bit. It has moved that action forward of making me more being entertained about what happens to me nearest days, and that was that contribution to my good mood of tonight. Even that extension cord handing down, and that corny, it's pretty corny lamp, I'm telling you. It's tacky lamp, it's not corny. Corny might be only saying or son of Robert or some metal stuff, but that lamp is tacky, and it stems from my childhood years. It isn't seen yet just right now. It's on the upper location, about everything here, about me, about any orphans here on this planet. Okay, we've done this flop, and we can move on to what I want to talk to with in this particular video shoot up tonight. Sorry, and please bear with all those things when my tongue begins to stumble. I'm warning you in the very beginning. I do these video shoots without any fucking warming up. I want these just to spirit be arbitrary and unpermapped, unscripted, and I value all these things being made just without any having any fucking script for them. And I wanted to talk with you about multi-universe thing. If you relate, I hope you do. And little do I know about that stuff, though I should say that I have something to say about that, and I know pretty quite and cool things about that, and I'm gonna give you that. And what I should say, that I like to rant about that stuff a lot, and if you don't stop me, just maybe I would rant and rant for a long while, and we'll see how it goes with this video shoot and how it materializes. Anyways, let's begin with our topic of tonight. I'm gonna give you something meaningful and enlightening, and again, you see, there's an opinion on entire globe that multi-universe, that so-called multi-universe-existence-thing really exists, and what it means, it goes like we have a bunch of smaller universes included, like in something bigger and something more global, like global universe. Let's put it this way. And that global bulb-shaped universe resides in our just world created by God. I have no doubts about that at all. And why God put all those things in that order is a separate question, needs to be considered very deeply, and I'm gonna give you a piece of that stuff where this video shoot, so be very attentive. Don't fucking skip any of this last piece of my rambling self tonight. And what I was gonna say, see, we have the bigger global bulb, and there are a bunch of universes in the smaller ones, and our just current universe we live in. resides in that global bulb, being just fairly smaller, and all these galaxies and all those constellations and stars and star dust and all these planets and all this dust in the universe and atoms, quarks, or I don't know, molecules, whatever, I don't know, whatever, and we all here live in that smaller universe called our not our galaxy, but our universe, the universe. We call it the universe, and there's like globally oriented idea that I put for you, and that bulb or bigger one, we are not gonna consider that kind of stuff in this particular video shoot, but I'll be on it as soon as I have my, I don't know, maybe some new ideas to put forward here, and we consider all only like smaller universes in this video shoot, and we live in one of them actually, and we just neighbors with another universes like reside in that bulb, bigger one, and how many universes do we have in that bigger bulb? Or I don't know in particular, and on the whole I should say I don't know too, and we have a bunch of them, bazillion, billions, I don't know, trillions, a lot of them. Maybe that Google number might be the better description for describing that quantity of those universes residing in a bigger bulb, as I put it. And we have what we have, and there is it's not the end, it's very midst of the story, and we have like this big and huge entity called the universe, in which we live all the humanity kinds, if there exists any kinds of humanity on other Earth-like planets or in other galaxies, if they exist, they do live in our universe along with us, and we're all neighbors, and there's an idea like of micro universes included in our, I don't know how describe it better so that you would be more clear with what I'm trying to get here on. And just imagine we live in a bulb, and there are a bunch of smaller tiniest bulbs in our all entity called the universe, and those bulbs live in our atoms, in our molecules. And those tiny bulbs, they have the same premise for another creatures, supposable creatures. If that doesn't blow your mind, then you're a good and stable human being, because that's from the very beginning I was considering that idea, and that really blowed my mind. That was mind-bending idea out of any other ideas that's been put in my mind, and that blew my mind. That was the most mind-bending point in my life. Maybe, I don't know, 20 years ago I began to consider and I commenced to get those ideas in my mind, and I don't know, rank them there in my mind by their significance and by their just meaning. And that multi-universe thing gives me a lot of just freedom to talk and to think about things that I want to possess and learn in my life. And I hope you do the same things. You just think about what you are, what purpose you've been so far on this planet, and what you're gonna do in your future days, and while the whole humanity exists. What's the goal of that? And again, there are a bunch of smaller universes in that our regular scale bulb that we live in. All these objects that surround me right now, they're all like regular sized, and in any object that I'm pointing out right now could be another totally vast and totally unlimited universe's quantity. And that each object that I'm pointing out right now can just be a space for countless amount or vast and wide array of universes, and each of that separate universe could be a home for someone, for some creature, for some, I don't know, for some entity, another mental, physical entity, whatever. As we are humanity, we only possessing those days these tiniest things in our science, tiniest just mental notions that we are not familiar by the current moment. We are on it right now, and we are just all little people here, right? And we're all gonna shed some light on that issue that I'm trying to clarify for a little bit. At least I'm trying to clarify a little bit for you just right now. And that's the very beginning of my narration of my story that I'm gonna give you in my next video. Just follow me, subscribe to my channel, unsubscribe, do what you want. You know how it gets done, right? I've been slow today, I know, but that I made that for the purpose to just more drill my, I don't know, accent, or as I try to do my American accent, and it's up for you to judge me. But be honest with yourself, what you are, who you are, and why you are, why you're here, right? And we are colleagues then. Thanks for attention. I'll be with you as soon as I release my new creation. Thanks for attention. Have a nice one. Have a nice and deep sleep and wake up cheerful and pleasant. It's been Alex and it's all. Bye.